Yeah, what's up, people? Welcome back to Suck My Nasdaq. Listen, we gotta get right to it. There's so much I want to talk to you guys about every single day. I have so much to say. I got so many things I want to just rip into. Right now, I want to rip into some TASR. Does anybody still own this stock? I just saw a print go off at $11. If this thing breaks $11, I'm gonna be starting to throw myself through freaking brick walls. That was the only winner I had left. As you know, I've been trying to piece out of all my positions, trying to, sell in May and maybe coast through June and July. But you know what? The market only goes up. I've been stuck in these queues, and I'm stuck in that Akamai. That's right. AKAM. If anybody knows about this stock, you know about the situation I'm in. Basically got stuck in it. There's no way I would have held that kind of a position into an earnings report. Oh, but you had to release it at 3:10 in the middle of the day and ruin my entire month. Now I'm stuck in this thing, unhedged. I'm thinking about buying puts to protect myself now. You know what that means. That means that's going to be a $25,000 loss because the stock will go right to the strike price and probably sit there, so I'll lose on both ends. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I didn't want to incite any riots yesterday, but if you're out there and you're pissed as I am about this Akamai, take up arms. Do something. How about we just get the CEO, explain our case to him, and just give him a freaking bitch slap right in the face. Just one bitch slap. That might wake up a few people. We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna, hurt your house or do any of that other naughty things that I was talking about. Just one big slap across the face. Or if it wasn't your fault, let's get the guy who released the earnings in the middle of the day. Just one big wet slap right in your noodle. Anyway, if this TASR breaks $11 today, oh my God. Anyway, that is why options are the best. I went out and bought leaps on the stock for 40 cents. A $10 leap when the stock was $8, eight and change. That's because of Carl. Carl said, you like cheap options? I'm like, yeah, I love leaps. Because that's the cheapest way to buy a stock as far as an option is concerned, because there's so much, they can't keep charging you for that much time. So it does kind of wane off at the end there. But if you want to buy a stock, they were giving the stock no chance in hell to get over $10 ever again. For 40 cents, I sold them at $1.20 and $1.30. That was a great idea. And of course, now that I am out at $1.20 and $1.30, they have to go to at least $2.40, $2.50, possibly $5 each. But anyway, the market's gapping down. I can't even enjoy it anymore. Oh man, I don't even know what I've touched upon. But Joey Ghetto, this song's for you. I thought of it yesterday because I want to incite riots. Yeah. Oh. But if I want to incite a riot, what I would do is I would get that crowd of people together, and then I'd put on my Bruce Dickinson accent. There's nothing better to incite a riot than a guy screaming like a British rock star. Come on! Are we gonna stand for this, people? They're talking about EBITDA! They're talking about gap earnings and future performance! We don't want to stand for it! I'd be great at a conference call. Yes, Mr. CEO! How can you let this happen? Man, one bitch slap would just, that would just cure it all. But anyway, the Yankees suck. I told you to bet against them, right? I'm not betting against them, so they're good to lose 17, 18 in a row right now. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Bet against them, bet against them. They're not going to win more than 3 in a row ever this whole season. I don't even know what I want to get to. Oh, Thanos. I've been meaning to talk about why I'm named Thanos. We'll get to that at another date. But it's not because I like comics. It's because of steroids. Yeah, I'll touch upon that some other time. But right now, I'm looking at a stock called GZGT. GZGT. It's a bulletin board stock. Somebody brought it to my attention, and I bought a little bit yesterday. It's been moving up. I wouldn't buy it because it's a penny stock. Personally, when somebody recommends a penny stock to me, I'm like, listen, why don't you just punch me right in the face and take my money instead of just trying to sell me on some story? But of course, the story sounds great. It always does. What a story doesn't. Anyways, GZGT, I own a little bit already. As a disclaimer, I wouldn't buy anything that I own. I'm trying to piece out of my portfolio right now. Meanwhile, I'm buying more stocks. Of course, Akamai is probably going to go to 0. I'm ready to dump out of the Sun Micro here if it breaks 5. I really don't have much left. I'm trying to ease out of this, but it keeps bringing me back in. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying yourself. And Market Matador, that's called a bite. I did a whole thing about OMR. I saw you did a piece on it. You could have thrown my video underneath your thing. Where are you, buddy? I miss you. Guy used to write me emails every day. Did I rub you the wrong way? Sometimes I do that. But all right, everybody. I'm rambling on right now. There's no music, and I got to get out of here and hit to the city. I'm checking out a new spot where they're saying that I could have free reign again. People don't understand what free reign means to me. That means I could walk in there with a couple of monitors and a sledgehammer, just sitting by my desk in case I just want to let loose on it. So that's what free reign means to me, as well as, you know, the stress relief girls and you know, top shelf vodka chilling and large glasses to drink it out of.